Oh no. Here we go. Oh my goodness, it's been a while. Welcome. You know what time it is. It's Monday night. I'm hiding in the basement from the wife and kids. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm trying to watch this. Oh, yeah, there it is. I hear it. I got good audio. I'm sitting here in the basement drinking Appletinis by myself. Dan isn't here. Robert isn't here. Johnny G's not here. But you know what? I'm going to enjoy an Appletini by myself. That's what I'm going to do. Right here. Here's to you folks at home. Enjoy a great week coming up. Of course, you know, Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving's going to be here. I see my mom joined. Hey, Mom. Thanks for watching. At least my mom watches my stuff. Nobody else does. But at least my mom does. I got to put my headset on correctly here. It's a little crooked. All right. Mike Wilson joined. Hey, Mike. Thanks for joining. Got a lot to talk about. Haven't been on in a while. Victor Coco's on. Hey, Victor, thanks for joining me. You know what? I'm going to start a watch party over here. I'm going to start this up and, have some fun with it. So let's see. Watch together with a group of friends. There it is, right there. Start a watch party. Bang. Join me. Join me. There it is. Join me. Right there. Bang. Hashtag do this, do that. Bang. There it is. So I've started a watch party. And there you go. The watch party's going now. So thank you, everybody, for joining me. It's been a while. I've been kind of busy. Been doing a lot of stuff lately. Produced another feature film. That was a lot of work. And it took its toll, I gotta say. We put a lot of work into that, and we lost a lot of sleep, but we did get it in the can. So now what we got to do is we've got to edit that thing and get it done in the spring and have it released. Hopefully by the end of May we'll have that done, and we'll get that movie out. It's called The Comedy of Horrors Volume 1. Obviously, we would like to do a volume 2, so hopefully this one's good, and we can get that done. All right, let me go back into my Appletinis with Ken Facebook page and bring up that video feed so I can see the comments that are coming in. All right, my mom wants me to pass over an Appletini. I'll tell you what, Mom, if you were here, I'd make you an Appletini right now. Right here, bang. I'm drinking Appletinis. I'll tell you what, I needed an Appletini after this weekend. We started a project. My wife does this every year to me right before our Christmas party. She starts a project in the house, and then what happens is I wind up doing it. So, that's what happens. But what happened this year, we started the project, and, we're into it, and all of a sudden, my toilet in our upstairs bathroom started leaking, and it leaked through the ceiling. So now I've got more projects. So I got to repair a toilet or replace a toilet, and I got to repair a ceiling. So there you have it. So not only do I have the project that my wife started, I got to go change a toilet and fix my ceiling. Here's to that. But you know what? That's not what chaps my ass. And here we go. Into what chaps your ass. I'll tell you right now what chaps my ass. So have you guys seen the challenge out there right now, or whatever, the actor artist challenge, the 10-day challenge thing, where you post 10 pictures, 10 a day for 10 straight days, you post a picture. You know what? That chaps my ass. All right? You want to see 10 pictures from me in my life? I'll tell you what. Here's what you do. You go to my Facebook page, and you know what you do? You take a look at 10 of my pictures, and you get it done in probably a minute, and scene, boom, scene's over. Everybody can go home. You've seen 10 pictures. I don't need to stretch it out for 10 days. And nobody gives a rat's ass anyway, except for maybe my mom. Because, moms are like that. Charlie Bunce, I am back. I'm having a good time. Appletinis. Thanksgiving's coming up. It's a great week. Guys, keep commenting. Let me know you're out there. I love it when you guys ask questions when we get into this. So that's what chaps my ass. This whole, actor artist challenge, post 10 pictures. Or how about the 10-year challenge? That chaps my ass. Really? Do I really need to go back and look what I looked like in 2009? I had more hair, and it was not gray. And, that's what happens in 10 years when you have 5 kids and a wife who starts projects before every Christmas party. That's what happens. Your hair grows gray and you lose it. So, oh well. I know, Mom. At least my mom enjoys what I'm talking about. Heather Giovingo, thanks for joining. Johnny's not here. I know. I all of a sudden just got an itch, and I was like, you know what? I got it set up. I'm gonna put it on. Boom. I'm gonna do an Appletinis tonight. I'm gonna drink some Appletinis. If Johnny was here, that'd be great. Maybe next week. I know Johnny's ass is chapped because he's not here, but maybe next week, he can join me, and we can get back to my regular. Set is over there. It looks lonely right now, the bar and everything, but there's a lot of junk over there right now. When I did that movie, I stacked a lot of junk down here, and it's still there, and I haven't cleaned it out yet. So I'm using this corner of my basement, my man cave, and this is what the set's going to be this week because, it is what it is. Yes, I remember when we had hair, Mike Wilson, and I no longer have it. I've got big bald spot thingy. But thanks for reminding me, Mike. You're the best. Whew. All right. Let's see. I am over here on YouTube. Look at that. Wow. I got a good feed going on both. You see, what had happened, people, was when I was doing my live feeds, it would keep cutting out. It would keep cutting out. Every 3 minutes, it would cut out. Every 3 minutes, it would cut out. Every 3 minutes, it would cut out. I didn't know what was going on. And so I just stopped doing it. And then I'm back now and I'm doing it, and the live feeds are great. I'm getting a great feed on YouTube. I'm getting a great feed on Facebook. This is fantastic. So let me go back. So we did that feature film. It's called A Comedy of Horrors, Volume 1. I got to work with my good friend Dan DeLuca. We came up with this idea that we were going to do a horror comedy anthology. There really hasn't been a horror comedy anthology, so that's I haven't seen one. If anybody out there knows of one, a horror comedy anthology, please send it my way. I would love to see it. But that's what we decided to do, and we started shooting in the beginning of October, and we wrapped shooting. We wrapped shooting right at the beginning of November. And then once that was finished, we went to Los Angeles and we went to the AFM, the American Film Market, and we took some of the footage that we shot, we had in the can, we put it together as a nice little teaser trailer, and we showed it to a bunch of sales agents and foreign distributors, and guess what? They were all interested in repping our film. So now our job is to get that thing ready to go. We've got to finish the editing. We've got to get the CGI done. We've got to get the sound done. We got to get the final color correction, and then we've got to get it out there and ready to deliver so these people can see it, and hopefully we get a little bidding war going, and maybe we can sell this film. So that was good. So I was out in LA for a week. Love it out there. It's a great place to visit. Wouldn't want to live there, but fantastic place to visit. Fantastic. The vibe out there is really cool. Everybody's out there trying to do their thing, and it's kind of neat. It's a kind of cool place to go. Again, wouldn't want to live there unless, of course, I got a series and then I had to move there. That wouldn't be a bad thing, would it? I don't know. Anyway, I've missed Appletinis, and I mean, like, not the show. I mean, the drink itself. I haven't had an Appletini in quite some time, so. A lot of beer, I won't say a lot of beer, but not an Appletini. Oh, Victor Coco jumps in. Who will be the East NFL division? The NFC East, Victor. It's funny. It's still up for grabs. Nobody wants to win it. Everybody wants to lose it. I will say that, but nobody wants to win it. Of course, I'm an Eagle fan, so you know I'm going to say the Philadelphia Eagles. But they are playing so bad. Yes. Hey, Bob Klein. A beer is just a Barley-tini. That is correct. I actually had a couple Barley-tinis before I came on, Appletinis. So, it's just, it's a cumulative effect, right? Boom. It all comes together. Barley-tini, Appletini, Appletini, back to Barley-tinis. So, yes, I get what you're saying. So, let me take a sip of this. All right. The NFC East, Victor. Back to the NFC East. I'm rooting for the Eagles. Don't know if they can overcome the Dallas Cowboys. We have an easier schedule, obviously, but we really haven't been playing well. We're going to get healthy this week. We're going to have a lot of guys coming back who were on the injured reserve, and they'll be playing this week. So hopefully we can take care of Miami, get a little momentum going. Carson Wentz will get back on track, and maybe we'll win. So. All right, everybody's talking amongst themselves on my feed. I love it. That's fantastic. That's what this is for. But, it is what it is. Has anyone seen Jack Ryan? Because that was like my new favorite show. I binge watched it. It took me like a week, but I watched that. And what I'm going to start watching tonight is called The Dublin Murders. I'm actually going to start watching that tonight. So if you've seen The Dublin Murders, let me know. Is it good? Is it worth watching? Or should I not bother? So you just let me know. There's a lot of things going on in the world that are crazy right now. The whole impeachment hearings and all of that. I don't know what to make of it. It's a little strange. I heard it from a friend who heard it from a friend who heard it from a friend. But then on the other side of it, he's guilty. I don't know what to make of any of it. It's crazy. It's craziness at its highest level. What I can say is the Russians got what they wanted. We're acting like crazy people, and we're seeing it on TV every day. So they influenced the election, and they made us go nuts. And here we are. Here we are living the good life. So, all right. I'm looking at all these people who are commenting. Sweet. Love it. I love it. Let me go over here. Impeachment cobbler is tasty. Yes, it is, Mike Wilson. I love impeachment cobbler. The world has gone nuts. So, it is amazing. Wow, look at all these people making these comments over here. Bang, bang, bang. Well, this is because this is on the watch party. The one thing is, guys, if you're on the watch party, your comments that you make there, I don't see on my feed. If you're on my regular, well, look at that. Wait a minute, I take that back because Mike Wilson's comment just came through. How about you? Oh, all right, this is the regular feed. Okay, wait a minute. This is the watch party. There we go. All right, yes. If you're making comments on the watch party, I can't see them. But if you're on my regular Facebook feed, I can see all your comments. So keep them coming in. That'll be great. Has anyone seen The Joker yet? By any chance? Anybody seen The Joker? Because I haven't seen it yet. And if you've seen it, let me know. Because I'm probably going to get it for my SAG Awards screening videos. And I'm anxious to see it. I really want to see this movie. I hear it's really good. I hear Joaquin Phoenix does a great job. It's not a superhero movie, but it is a superhero movie. Is an Appletini sweet or dry? Darian, it's sweet. It tastes like a Jolly Rancher, an apple Jolly Rancher. If you've ever had one, and that's the way I make it. So it tastes like an apple Jolly Rancher. And when I was a kid, I loved apple Jolly Ranchers. So as an adult, this is my adult apple Jolly Rancher. There it is. Bob Klein says it was solid. I don't know if that's a double thumbs up there, Bob. But if it was solid and you said it was solid, then okay. All right. I think it's worth seeing then. What about Mr. Rogers? Anybody see Mr. Rogers? Anyone? Bueller? Yes, Darian. You know what you should do, Darian? Why don't you just come on Appletinis Weekend? And then you can get an Appletini for free. Yeah. You don't have to go out and buy one. I'll just make you one here. My buddies aren't here. Dan Franco's not here. Johnny G's not here. Oh, Dan Franco just joined, though. Dan Franco, I see you just joined. Dan's not here. I wish he was. Johnny G's not here. Robert's not here. So I'm flying solo. But you know what? I just got a wild hair up my ass and decided that I was going to do an Appletini tonight. It's Thanksgiving. You know, we got family coming over on Thursday. I hope everybody else has got someplace to go, and you're going to spend time with people that you really love and enjoy, because that's what it's all about. Thanksgiving is the time of year when everybody gets together. We forget about all that stuff that's going on in the world, and we just hang out and have a good time. Stay away from the political talk. It's not worth it. Have fun with your family. Talk about things that you all enjoy, you know, because life is short. It really is. It's super short, and you never know. You never know what's going to happen tomorrow. You never know what's going to happen 5 minutes from now. So please enjoy your Thanksgiving weekend. Get out there, have a great time. One thing that I've been doing lately is when I went to my grandmother's house not long ago, they were cleaning it out, and I got the old 8mm films, and I've been sitting in my basement. Every once in a while, I'll throw one on and I'll watch. And things that old Thanksgivings, old Easters, old everything, you know, Christmases, and just seeing the people in those films who aren't with us anymore. And, you know, just the memories of those people and just feeling good about them and just remembering all the cool things that we did when we were kids growing up. Spending time with our grandparents, our great-grandparents, our aunts, our uncles, all of that. It's just such a great time of year, Thanksgiving, so enjoy it. Take pictures, get videos, post them, have fun with it. Happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, enjoy your loved ones. That's what it's all about. Here's to having a great Thanksgiving this year. Cheers. There's Dan Franco. Hey, Dan Franco, wild hairs are a symptom of a chapped ass. I did. I got a wild hair in my ass. In my ass. On my ass. And here I am. So, I don't know what that means, Mom. I have as turkey to make come over for leftovers. That's a weird comment, Mom. You might want to clarify. If you could, please. That would be fantastic. All right, people were hitting the thumbs up like button. That was cool. If you guys could do more of that, like with hearts and laughies and you know, even if it's an angry face, I don't care. That would be amazing. That would be cool. Christina Herrick joined. Hey, Christina, how's it going? Thanks for joining me here on Appletinis Weekend. Already talked sports, already talked football. Don't want to talk about that again. Talked about movies, Joker, Mr. Rogers. I want to see it. The Terminator, that looked really bad. And, you know, I don't want to see that. And how about this whole Charlie's Angels? Did anybody even know that was out? I didn't even know it was out. Didn't even know it was out. Anybody know it was out? The marketing was terrible on that. Has nothing to do with it being, what's her name? Elizabeth Banks, who directed it. Because I like her. I think she's great, right? I think she's really funny. But she's blaming it because it's a male genre. Aliens? Come on. Right? I just think that's an excuse. Please don't do that. And to the Hollywood executive who thought Julia Roberts would make a great Harriet Tubman, you're an idiot. Really? I mean, come on. All right. I find it hard to believe that somebody actually said that. But if anyone would actually say that, it would be an Hollywood executive in the 80s who was young and just ridiculously stupid. So, yes, I do believe it because I've been in meetings with people in Hollywood and I've just been like, wow, I can't believe you're saying what you're saying right now. So, yeah, I believe it. I believe that somebody actually said Julia Roberts should play Harriet Tubman. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. So, man, these Appletinis are good. Dan and John and Robert, you must join me for some Appletinis. Please. I know. They did, Darian. It's ridiculous. But, you know, at first when I read it, I was like, this can't be for real. But then I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? It is for real. I've been in meetings with people like that say the dumbest things ever. And they don't even realize it's coming out of their mouth. It's just like, bleh. It's redonkulous. Anyway, my mom put up a turkey. Happy Thanksgiving, Mom. Christina Herrick is liking the crap out of something right now. I like it. She's thumbsing. And ha-ha. Somebody's ha-ha on me. I love it. I love when I get the ha-ha faces. You know, so I posted earlier today on Facebook. I posted I had to replace a toilet in my house. It was a shitty job. Someone had to do it. You know, that's my sense of humor nowadays. Dad jokes. My kids think I'm stupid, but you know, here we are. My kids always think I'm stupid. So, what are you gonna do? I don't know. My mom, laugh out loud. Hey, Mom. It is what it is. Anyway, what's going on? Anybody got anything exciting out there? Top 5, anything? Give me a top 5. I'll riff on it right now. Top 5, whatever. Give it to me. How about top 5 things you like to eat at Thanksgiving? How about we do that right now? I'll tell you exactly what I like. My mom said something's corny. Yeah, my joke. My joke was corny. But you know what? It's a dad joke. Dad jokes are supposed to be corny. And it made me laugh. So, there you have it. The Mandalorian is definitely in the top 5. That's right. But you know what? Okay. All right. Let's start there. All right. Let's start there. Dan Franco, wine. Okay. So is that one of the top 5 things you do you eat at Thanksgiving? Is wine? Because that's a little weird. It's something you drink, right? Something you drink. So let's take that back. Let's take that back now. Let's talk about things that you eat. We'll talk about things we drink later. Pumpkin teenies. Yes, Bob Klein. Pumpkin teenies are pretty good, actually. I've actually had one. And that's not bad. It's not bad. Not on Thanksgiving. Pumpkin teeny. Pretty good. So the top 5 things I like for Thanksgiving dinner. All right, here we go. Number 5. Right? And that's stuffing is not my number 5. Number 5 is cranberry sauce. But the canned cranberry sauce. Not the stuff my wife tries to fool me every year. She makes it. Real cranberry sauce, and then she makes it like into a can shape, right? And she puts it in and then she tries to get me to believe it's the canned version. And I love the canned version. I do. So that's my number 5. Number 4, the stuffing. Love my stuffing. Love the stuffing, but I don't love my wife's stuffing. I like my mom's stuffing better. But don't tell my mom. I mean, don't tell my wife, because my wife, she'll kick my ass. So, number 3, I love gravy on the mashed potatoes. So that's number 3. Number 2, I love the sweet potatoes with the marshmallows on top. That's really good. Nothing but sugar. And number 1, of course, is the turkey. All right. Dan Franco gave us his list. Number 1 is wine. Number 2 is rolls. Number 3 is gravy. Number 4 is stuffing. Number 5 is wine. I like how you came back full circle to that, because that is cool. So, Richard Brown, cranberry sauce. Shrimp cocktail, get out of town. Very, very nice. The stuffing, yep. Mashed potatoes, yep. I had that on there. And number 1, the turkey. There it is. There it is right there. All right, there it is. Does anybody have, like a significant other or, a loved one who tries to fool you by making like cranberry sauce that's real cranberry sauce and then tries to tell you it's canned cranberry sauce? She puts it in a can to like mold it. And she thinks she fools me, but she never does. I'm on to her. I've been on to her for 15 years now. We've been married for 22. So it took me 7 years, but I caught on. Succotash, Richard Brown. Come on, Succotash. All right. Here's a question. All right. This has nothing to do with race, okay? Pumpkin pie, right? Or sweet potato pie. Right? They're both really good. I love them both. But for Thanksgiving, pumpkin pie or sweet potato pie, right? What is it? Which one is it? I gotta go pumpkin pie. Right? Darian, the canned cranberry sauce is amazing, right? I gotta go pumpkin pie. Like, so my friends, like, see, pumpkin pie, sweet potato pie. See, Darian, see, it's just strange. It's down. My friend Kevin Jiggets, you know, he's a black fella, right? So he likes the sweet potato pie too. I don't understand. It's a cultural thing. It really is. Right? Sweet potato pie. Mike Wilson likes sweet potato pie. There you go, Mike. There you go. All right. Sweet potato pie. They're both good. They're both really good, right? Pumpkin cheesecake. I like the pumpkin cheesecake too, Dan Franco, but you got to have somebody make the pumpkin cheesecake. Who's going to make the pumpkin cheesecake? Yeah, we do. Both sweet potato pie and pumpkin pie. They're both good. All right, but if you had to pick one, Mom, you got to pick one. You can't just get willy-nilly and say both. You got to pick one. Which one is it? Come on now. Come on, Mom. Nick Tucker just joined. Hey, Nick Tucker. How's it going, man? I hope you had a good month of after all that chaos earlier this fall. So I hope you had a good month, and I'll be calling you soon, and we're going to talk about the film. But I hope you had a good month where you could just sit back and relax and not have to worry about all that chaos that we went through. But I hope you're going to have a good Thanksgiving out there in San Francisco, and I will be talking to you soon. Cheers. Me too, Nick Tucker. I have been sleeping. Actually, we went the week after we wrapped. We went out to L.A. We had a lot of people interested in the film. We showed them some clips of what we shot so far, and including some from what you shot as well. So people were very interested in what we did. So it's a good sign. So we just got to get that thing edited and put together and get it out there, man. And I think we'll be okay. I think we're going to do all right with that film. Yes, Mom, I'm giving you an order. Mom. An order right here, right now on Appletinis with Ken. Pumpkin pie or sweet potato pie. Make a decision. One or the other. Let's go. We'll wait. Just kidding. All right, just so everybody knows, I'm going to throw this out there. I'm in love with Diane Lane. Just going to throw it out there right now. I don't think my wife appreciates that, but whatever. I'm also in love with Linda Carter. Yes. As a matter of fact, Linda Carter really still looks amazingly great. And, of course, I'm in love with this lady, Elvira. Whew. Good Lord. I actually saw Elvira a couple years ago at a convention, a horror convention. She looked amazingly fantastic. She's almost 70. She looks great. Exactly, Christina Herrick. Who doesn't love Diane Lane? That's what I'm saying. My wife totally doesn't get that. So, in Under the Tuscan Sky. No, it's Under the Tuscan Sun, Mike, but you were close. And I know exactly what you're talking about. That is one of my favorite Diane Lane movies. She's fantastic in that. And the one where she's married to Richard Gere and he hits the dude over the head with the snow globe and kills the dude. That's a pretty good Diane Lane movie. Mm-hmm. So. I don't know what you're talking about again, Mom. He's like, oh my, so what? Yes, Elvira was in Pee-wee's Big Adventure in the biker bar. Exactly. She's amazing. I saw her in person. She still looks phenomenal. Elvira. Fantastic. She is fantastic. And, oh, by the way, this is the hottest Aunt May I've ever seen. There she is, Marissa Tomei. I don't... So, a few months ago when we did the last Appletinis, we were showing these pictures that were shown. They were kind of viral pictures. This one was by far the funniest picture I've ever seen. And I felt so bad for this poor squirrel and his nuts. That totally is not good. And I hope someone came along, some person who really cares for animals and helped this poor squirrel and his nuts, because that looks really painful. And I hope that never happens to anybody I know, because that looked like it was painful. Just looking at that made me go, that hurts. Poor squirrel. Gosh darn it. Oh my goodness. Whew. All right, folks. Good things are happening. That's all I can say. We got a lot of stuff going on. Whoa, wait a minute. I didn't mean to do that. Hold on a second, folks. I need to bring this back around. All right, good. So anyway, I've been on now for, I don't know, a little over half an hour. Didn't want to take up too much of your time. That is a nutty situation. Mike, you're exactly right. It's a nutty situation. And yeah, every time I see it, it makes me laugh. So what kind of music did the Pilgrims listen to, Victor Coco? Come on. Tell me. I'll wait till the comment comes through. What kind of music did the Pilgrims listen to? Is this a dad joke? Plymouth Rock. Yes, it is a dad joke. Thank you very much. All right, guys. I don't want to take up too much of your time, so I'm going to get out of here. But I want everybody to have a great Thanksgiving this week. Wanted to come back on and just let you guys know that I'm thinking of everybody out there. Things are good. I've been kind of quiet lately. Haven't really been online and doing things. But wanted to get back to it. Wanted to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. Get out there, have fun, talk to people that you love. Make sure everything in your life is good. Make sure you tell the people that you love them. And you guys, hey, cheers. Have a great Thanksgiving. I'll see you guys next time on Appletinis We Can. And peace out. We'll see everybody later. Take care. Oh! Wait a second. I did the wrong one.
Appletinis with Ken.
There we go. I got it.
Appletinis with Ken. Oh yeah. Appletinis with Ken. Oh. Appletinis with Ken. Oh yeah. Oh. Appletinis with Ken. Appletinis with Ken. Oh yeah.